Hello, my name is Shinn and this is the first video about setting up and using TradeSkillMaster 3. TradeSkillMaster 3 is an add-on used in World of Warcraft. Its main function is to help make gold, either using the auction house and the professions. This first video is going to be about where you find and download the add-on, and then we'll go on about how you initially set it up once you're in World of Warcraft. Okay, it's a lot to learn, but don't be put off by that fact. Once you learn the basics, you will see that it isn't too hard to master. So your first point of call, if I just take off the videos, is to go to TradeSkillMaster.com, which then brings you to this web page. Okay, here is where you find lots of information about TradeSkillMaster, and I would recommend in registering. Okay, it's not too hard, you know, it's pretty easy. So to make sure you do it, like as you can see, I am like welcome Shinn. Okay, and on the top bar here you got a couple of like tabs you can click to, and one is an add-on. Okay, and if you go down to where it says getting started, overview and download, if you click on there, it takes you to another page where you've got another link where it says download all via Curse add-on pack. So if we click that one, it then takes us to Curse, and there you can see we've got the TradeSkillMaster suite, and that has all the add-ons that you need for TradeSkillMaster to work to its full potential. Okay, so make sure you install those add-ons, install that pack, so that'll be really easy, all in one place. And then if we head back to TradeSkillMaster, we then really want to download the desktop application. Okay, so if we go to desktop at the top here, overview and download. Okay, it tells you what it's for. Okay, and then it tells you how it automatically updates TSM auction DB. I won't worry about the WoW auction prices because WoW auction has been retired, but that's not a problem. So what it is, you get this on your computer. So every time you start your computer up, this will pop up and start grabbing data from the TSM servers. But what it needs to do that, it needs realms. Okay, so this is where you need to add your realm. Okay, so so you can download that, and then once you need to add your realms, you go to where it says wherever your name is, and then it says realm selection. Okay, look, desktop application realm selection, and you click on there. You can then add some realms. We've already got one here that I've just done earlier, so let's just delete that for a start. Right, so as you can see, I've got my US realm, and then you see I've got 3 EU realms, and then what we're going to do, we're going to add another realm. So it also be blank, obviously, if you've just started using it. So we're going to go with, let's go US. I've only got 1 US, and then we're going to look through. So what realm am I on? Oh, I'm on Duskwood. Okay, so Duskwood, and then add realm. So now it's added that realm. Okay, you'll see that it says not update, obviously, because it's just been done. Right. So next time you start up your desktop application, what should happen then? It should then start putting in data for Duskwood, which you will then see in game once you log into World of Warcraft, and I will show you where that data is once we get in game and along in some other videos. Right, so you've added a realm, so that's pretty good. Now we can start moving towards to the game, but I just want to go over a couple of features on this website, just that, you know, really things to easy to start up with, and that is the TSM newsletter. Make sure you sign up for that. Okay, it's really important, and then you know, that's a lot of the basic one, and then we'll come back to look at all the other ones when we start making groups and stuff like that. So right, let's start thinking about going in game. So let's take this off so we can see in game. Okay, so let's get off the floor. Right, here we go. Right, so once you're in game, you should, once you downloaded all the add-ons and you've got the desktop, you should have a mini-map button, okay, in here, or you can just do /TSM and it'll bring that up. So if we click onto the mini-map button, okay, this is the main workhouse of TradeSkillMaster that you're dealing with, and this is where you set up your groups for auctioning and shopping, and then you can also craft and stuff like that, but we'll go into more depth. So because it's just the initial setup video, we will just look at how you can have TradeSkillMaster looking. Okay, what I mean by that is you can click on these options and you can click on appearance. Okay, so if we click on the appearance, okay, and we'll just click on there, it's really basic. Some people like messing around with different themes, so if you click on there, you can you know, there's quite a few. That's the one I've got now, but there's loads of different colours, you know. So okay, so that's a nice easy bit, a bit of a customization that you can do in TradeSkillMaster. It's nothing major, but it's another, you know, it's quite good. And then another simple thing that we'll look at in the general options is miscellaneous features. Okay, and this is auction sales. Okay, what it's saying is it's like whenever you make a sale on the auction house, it's going to make a little sound. There's lots of little sounds to choose from. Okay, so you know, we can do level up. Let's have a look. Level up. So look, there's that. And we've got the cash register. Where's that? There we go. Okay, so there's lots of little bits that you can tweak around with, and that's one of the most easier ones that you can do for the initial setup. So make sure you do that. Okay, I don't think there's much more we really want to start messing around with. We won't go in tooltips until we start using them. I think realistically we just want to go for that. Don't worry about account syncing yet. Profiles, you'll see that my current profile here is videos, which is what we're using for this purpose, but I do have another one, my default one, but we'll just use that one. I think that's it really. And then all we've got here is where you can hide the minimap icon. You can get some characters, and it's got bank UI settings and auction house tab settings. Right, if we actually go in the auction house like we are now and speak to the auctioneer,
Have I got a deal for
right,
you?
this is the way TSM looks when you open. So if you think back to where you were in the auction house originally, this is what you see. I know I've got my UI is a bit different, but basically this is exactly the same when you open up the auction house. Okay, so what TSM has done is added 3 new tabs, which is Auction DB, which is where it gets all its data from. Okay, but if you're using the desktop application, you don't have to scan the auction house at all. It's all done automatically, so don't worry about that. Auctioning, like it says here, you currently don't have any group set up. Type /TSM and click on the TradeSkillMaster Groups button to set up TSM groups. Okay, and what it means by that is, let's just move that across there, so I can get that there. And this is this one here, groups. And this is where you start making groups, but we'll go about that we'll go over that in another video. And then we've also got the shopping tab. So this is really useful for searching for stuff. Okay, it's really simple, but obviously you can see we've got no groups, so we can't even do any shopping groups, but we can search for items. It's really, so if you're starting off in TradeSkillMaster, you can search for an item, and there's 2 ways that you can search. You can either do normal search, which is, I've done a couple of ones here just to have a quick look. So if you just search for iron bar, if I write iron bar in there, okay, like I just did, it would come up with where iron bar, and then where it's got iron bar in the, you know, like a keyword basically. So it's found 4, but if I wanted to do it as in, you know, what items do you need to make an iron bar, okay, as in crafting, if you click crafting, and then we wrote, sorry, my marks over my keyboard, so it's a bit awkward. So if we iron bar crafting, it should then come up with the mats that you need to make it. Like there's obviously no iron ore on the auction house, but there is some iron ore nuggets. Okay, so then then it's what, 10 nuggets make 1 iron ore. Obviously you need 2 iron ore. Is it 2 ores to make an iron bar? I'm not sure, but generally that's a very simple part of shopping you can use on, you know, in your initial setup. But I won't worry about that too much at the moment. I'm sort of digressing. So really, I think that's the sort of length of this video that we really want to do. I don't think we want to go too in depth on other parts of the setup. We'll just go with that one. So you now know where to download the add-on, and obviously you've got the website which you can get some information from. You have the desktop application which you added the realms to, so you're putting in the data, and then we're just going through how the initial setup of the auction house looks, you know, with the 3 new tabs, and then also just how the TradeSkillMaster add-on opens up in game, as where we can change the way it looks and things like that. So I think that'll do. I think we'll finish the video there. So thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. You can see in here that there's also some links to my blog, which is about gold making. I'll do a podcast which is about gold making again, and also stream every now and then about gold making in World of Warcraft. So make sure you check me out, and thanks for watching, and I look forward to doing part 2 of TradeSkillMaster 3 videos, really. Thank you, bye.